Confidence is not just about managing fear, it is about making an impact. Charismatic speakers capture attention, leave lasting impressions, and influence how others think and feel. Whether in public speaking, leadership, or daily interactions, charisma helps shape how people respond to you. Many believe charisma is an innate trait, but research shows it can be developed. It combines presence, emotional intelligence, and the ability to connect with others. By adopting key techniques, anyone can improve their ability to engage and influence an audience. In the last lecture of our course on overcoming stage fright and anxiety, we will discuss the psychology behind charisma and influence. You will learn how to connect with an audience, create a strong impression, and build confidence that lasts beyond public speaking. In this lecture, you will learn the traits of charismatic speakers and how to develop them, how to build a connection with an audience, how to leave a lasting impression and maintain long-term speaking confidence. What makes a speaker charismatic? Charismatic speakers draw people in. Their words feel engaging, persuasive, and natural. While some individuals have a natural presence, charisma is not just about personality. It is a skill that can be learned. Studies on influential speakers reveal 3 key traits that contribute to charisma. Presence, being fully engaged in the moment and making others feel valued. Emotional expressiveness, using voice, facial expressions, and gestures to convey genuine emotion. Authenticity, speaking with sincerity and conviction. Developing the traits of charismatic speakers. Presence, full engagement with the audience. Presence is the ability to make the audience feel like they have your full attention. Charismatic speakers do not appear distracted or rushed. They are completely focused on their message and those in front of them. People are naturally drawn to those who make them feel heard and valued. Ways to improve presence: maintain steady eye contact, engage with different sections of the audience instead of scanning randomly, avoid distractions, minimize fidgeting, looking at notes excessively, or rushing through content. Listen actively in conversations, show interest by responding thoughtfully and mirroring body language. Emotional expressiveness, using voice and body to influence. Charismatic speakers communicate energy and enthusiasm through voice, facial expressions, and movement. Expressing emotion encourages stronger audience engagement. Ways to improve emotional expressiveness. Vary your tone and pacing. A flat delivery makes even exciting content sound dull. Adjust pitch, volume, and speed for emphasis. Match facial expressions to your message. A smile conveys warmth, a furrowed brow signals seriousness, and raised eyebrows show curiosity. Use gestures that complement your words. Avoid repetitive movements and keep hand motions intentional. Authenticity, speaking with sincerity and conviction. Charisma is not about acting. It is about speaking in a way that feels natural. Audiences respond best to speakers who appear genuine. When speakers believe in their message and express themselves honestly, their confidence becomes contagious. Ways to improve authenticity. Speak about topics you believe in. Your enthusiasm will naturally make your words more compelling. Be comfortable with your speaking style. Instead of imitating others, develop what works for you. Share personal experiences. Relatable stories make speakers more engaging and relatable. Building a connection with an audience. Charismatic speakers do not just deliver a speech, they create an experience that draws the audience in. Engaging the audience through interaction. A speech should feel like a conversation, not a lecture. When an audience feels involved, they become more invested in the speaker's message. Ways to make the audience feel involved include asking rhetorical questions, encouraging listeners to think about the topic, speaking directly to the audience, using phrases like, "Think about a time when," or "Have you ever experienced?" creates a personal connection. Encouraging participation, depending on the setting, inviting audience input or responses builds engagement. Storytelling as a tool for influence. Stories are one of the most effective ways to capture attention. The human brain remembers narratives better than raw information. A well-told story creates an emotional connection and makes a message more memorable. To make stories impactful, use vivid details. Help the audience visualize the situation. Keep stories concise and relevant. They should support the message rather than distract from it. Express emotion in your delivery. Genuine emotion makes stories more relatable. Creating a lasting impact and long-term confidence. Confidence develops over time. The more you practice speaking with presence, expression, and authenticity, the more natural it becomes. Developing a signature style. The best speakers do not try to be someone else. They refine what makes them engaging in their own way. Great speakers develop a personal style that makes them recognizable. To find yours, experiment with different tones and gestures until you find what feels natural. Identify what makes your voice distinctive, your humor, storytelling, or unique perspective. Observe charismatic speakers, but focus on what fits your personality rather than copying. Strengthening confidence through repetition. Confidence in public speaking does not come from one successful speech. It comes from repeated practice in different settings. Confidence grows with experience, and each opportunity builds a stronger foundation for future success. Speak in both formal and informal situations to develop adaptability. Challenge yourself to speak in unfamiliar settings. Different audiences help refine presence. Accept constructive feedback and use it to improve.